The night began like any other political rally, but this one quickly took a turn. Held in the heart of New York's iconic Madison Square Garden, the crowd gathered for what would be one of Trump's most controversial events yet. On stage, Trump announced his latest stance on immigration, hinting at a massive deportation plan that sent shockwaves through the room. But the real drama wasn't just unfolding at the rally. Hours later, Jon Stewart, former Daily Show host and vocal critic, took to his platform to weigh in. And what he had to say struck nerves across the political spectrum. Jon Stewart's words came with a gravity rarely seen in political commentary. He opened with a simple statement: "This isn't about politics anymore." His tone was somber, his usual humor muted. Stewart, who had built his career blending satire with social commentary, wasn't joking this time. He described the rally as xenophobic, condemning Trump's language and the chants he encouraged from the audience. Stewart seemed deeply disturbed, suggesting that this rally wasn't just a speech, it was a rallying cry for something much darker. But as he went on, his commentary began to hint at something else, something hidden that the public hadn't seen. Was Stewart about to reveal details that the media hadn't reported? And if so, what was it that troubled him so much? As Stewart dove deeper, he pointed out subtle details that most people missed. He highlighted the phrasing Trump used, the careful way he talked about his proposed deportation plan. Stewart's analysis showed how Trump's language was calculated to rally support while keeping certain intentions hidden in plain sight. Then came the twist. Stewart hinted that he had spoken with sources close to the event who had revealed that Trump's team had been planning this deportation push for months. These sources claimed that the rally was no ordinary event, it was a test run for a much larger plan. With each revelation, Stewart left his audience with more questions than answers. If this rally was a test, what else was Trump planning? And how far would he go? Stewart described the atmosphere inside MSG as something he'd rarely seen before, calling it an intense energy that felt almost unstoppable. He recounted reports of crowd members who cheered louder and louder as Trump spoke about his plans, each word fueling a deeper reaction. But there was something unsettling about the enthusiasm Stewart described. Some of his followers on social media had posted clips showing rally-goers reacting with fervor that bordered on fanaticism. It was as if Trump's words had unlocked something within the crowd. Stewart's voice took on a more serious tone as he recounted these details, leaving his audience with the eerie thought that this rally was only the beginning. What would happen if this energy continued to build? Then, Stewart dropped another bombshell. Sources had told him about a private meeting that took place after the rally. Trump's inner circle allegedly gathered to discuss the speech's impact, particularly the way people responded to the mass deportation rhetoric. The room reportedly buzzed with excitement over the response, with advisors weighing how they could capitalize on it. Stewart's revelation sparked a wave of speculation. What had they planned? Was this a signal that Trump's team would be pushing harder on immigration issues? The room was said to be filled with a determined energy, suggesting this was just the first step in a much larger plan. For viewers, the suspense was reaching a breaking point. Stewart's hints left everyone wondering what had really been decided in that meeting. Stewart closed his segment with a somber warning: "We're at a tipping point." He pointed out that rallies like these aren't isolated events, they're signals of a shift in public sentiment. Stewart urged his audience to pay attention, to not ignore the rhetoric they heard, and to remember that these words could turn into actions with lasting consequences. In the days that followed, Stewart's commentary went viral, fueling debates across social media. Had Trump's MSG rally truly marked the start of something more? Or was it a momentary spike in political theater?